The TSA caught a record number of people bringing guns to airport security checks last year.
Now, you can travel with a firearm, but there's a right way to pack it. WSBT-22's Patrick Roth is here, and officials say most of the people don't pack their luggage properly.
That's right, Rick. It seems like common sense, but if you're going to travel with a gun, you have to check your bag. And there's a specific way it needs to be packed, and that's what the TSA is trying to show people how to do. It's a common misperception that if you're going to get on a plane, you can't bring any firearms. But that's not the case.
We don't want to infringe on anybody's right to take a firearm with them when they travel. We just want to make sure everybody on the flight is safe and that they're packing it the correct way.
Obviously, you can't bring your gun with you in a carry-on, but you can check it with your luggage. It just needs to be packed in a specific way.
Most important thing, you need to have a hard-sided case. You need to make sure that the case is sturdy, and by that I mean when you try to pull on the sides, you can't stick your hand in the inside of it.
Those type of cases can be bought in a variety of sizes at just about any sporting goods store. You also need to make sure that the gun is unloaded, and if you're going to bring along any ammunition, that needs to be either in its original packaging or in a case that won't let it roll around. You also need to fill out a form notifying your airline that you're checking a gun.
The most common mistake we see are people mistakenly bringing them to the checkpoint. When the firearm comes to the checkpoint, it could become a criminal issue.
In addition to possibly being arrested, you could face a civil penalty that could cost up to $7,500.
Always good to do your research before you head out to the airport. One, on if the airline will take it. Two, where to pick it up when it gets there. And three, what are the rules associated with firearms at the destination I'm arriving to.
Really, this is all pretty much common sense stuff. You're going to want to check with your airline to see that they require, see what they require before you head out to the airport. And also double check the laws on where you're flying to. Now, the TSA does have a checklist of things you need to do before you go to the airport up on their website. And you can find a link to that on our website at wsbt.com. Rick?